think I hear Greg coming. I think I hear him coming. Ooh, it's a cold one, and I couldn't find my sunglasses this morning. It's bright. Usually when the sun's out, it ain't been super cold, but today is a different story. The wind's blowing pretty good today. Is that right, Moody? It's crazy. When we were at our other farm, we never paid that much attention to wind because we were down in that hole, and we never had issues with wind really. Here is a different story because we're up higher and not down in that hole. And now I kind of pay attention where the wind's coming from, and today it's coming from the north. Both crews are here this morning. Greg is here working on the pond, and the builders are here as well. I'm curious to see what the builders are going to start on next because I don't think our trusses are here yet. I know they had a couple of things to do on the garage, but I hear them sawing. What's up, Moody? Big boy? Huh? What you think they're doing today, buddy? Huh? What you think they're doing today? All right, JoJo, y'all come on. Good morning, my man Nugget. What's up, buddy? What are you doing this morning, huh? What are you doing? Gonna clean my boots off this morning, huh? Gonna clean my boots off. Oh, buddy, yeah. Oh, buddy. Let's go check on Tiny Tim and the crew. See what's happening over there. Good morning, ladies. What's going on, Cotton and Dolly and Tommy? I don't know what that Rhode Island Blues name is, or if she has a name. I'm sure she does, but not quite for sure what it is though. All right, let's go check on the Tiny Tim and the babies and Melinda. See what's happening in here. What's going on, y'all? Huh? What's going on? Hey there, Mr. Cobbler. You know, at first, these chickens, I was like, you know, when we started going to these chicken shows and seeing all these weird looking chickens, I saw this one and I was like, you know, this thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't think they's that pretty. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. I mean, I just didn't think these things was that pretty. But now, the more we're around them, they're starting to grow on me. I'm really starting to dig these chickens, these modern game bantams. He is a handsome fella, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he's all legs, but he is a handsome fella. I can see Timmy back here about to die waiting for me to come in there. Timmy! Timmy, let me show the modern game some love, buddy. You just gonna have to settle down, okay? You just gonna have to settle down. I'm coming in there in just a second. All right there, Blackberry and Cobbler. Just, y'all hear that wind? It's whooping, ain't it? All right, Timmy's about to have a fit, ain't he? All right, Timmy, get back, buddy. I don't want to run over you. Look at here. Come on, get you some. Y'all hear him calling his ladies? Or lady. Melinda's in there with the babies. Yeah? Go on and get you some this morning. Alright, Timmy, I'm going to set it down there, buddy. I reckon I ought to give Melinda some. Whoa, Melinda, y'all need some feed. Boy, y'all going through that feed, ain't you, girl? Huh? Y'all going through that feed. Y'all need some water, too, this morning. Y'all look at the little Sarama baby now. Melinda, I want to see the baby. The camera hogging, Linda. Melinda? Called you Linda there for a second.
Alright, there's your feed. There it is.
There's a little Sarama baby.
I'm gonna put on widescreen so we can see that baby. She's attacking the camera. She ain't lying. I'm gonna get it out here, and you don't want it in there. I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna make you upset.
Go get you water.
All right, Melinda, my darling. There you go. All them babies. Girl, it's just water. Are you trying to get in front of that? All right, there you go. All them babies.
Oh. All right, Timmy and Pipsqueak, y'all have a wonderful day. Hey, I'm gonna tell you. It looks like they may get the roof on today. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I see goats helping you.
She's good help.
She is good help. I see that you got your dishwashing gloves on.
I do. I thought I was going to put them on top of my warm gloves.
It wouldn't work?
It wouldn't work. I need to get a bigger size in order to do that.
Oh.
But the water's got to be clean, so
That's working then.
it's
Just-
semi-working.
Your hands freezing?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, you even got more help coming.
Tucker.
Look, Tucker was just rolling around in the dirt. Look how dusty she is.
Tucker and Mildred had their play this morning.
Did they?
Yep.
Tucker and Mildred are becoming really good friends.
All right.
Look at Tucker. Look what color she is.
Tucker, where have you been?
I saw her rolling around in that dirt. I guess she's out here with them chickens so much she decided to take her a dust bath.
Yep. Only way to do it, ain't it, girl?
Oh, Tucker. All right, goat. We need to get a water nozzle that goat can handle.
Yeah.
She can help us do water.
Tucker, too.
Tucker, too. I think I saw them leveling off all the posts on our structure this morning. It looks like they're getting the metal out. That would be awesome. I was not expecting that at all today. Not at all. So we could officially see the metal going up today on the garage one. If you don't know, we're doing a white exterior with a silver roof. The trend right now is the dark color barndominiums. I don't know if you guys have seen them or not, but that's the trend, dark color houses. But I got to reading about it, and we're in Alabama. You know, we have these super hot summers. We have very short and mild winters. And so we were thinking about efficiency when we chose our colors, when we picked out the colors we wanted. And that's why we went with a white house, which is going to be way more efficient than a black house in these hot summers, and the silver roof versus a black roof. And the silver is just going to be a lot more efficient. It's going to reflect that sun and reflect that heat versus absorbing it. Now, if we lived in the northern climates, we probably would have went with a darker color because that would have benefited us. But with us being here in the south, we're going to flip-flop and do just the opposite. But it's going to look great. That white on silver is classic. I think it's going to be beautiful. And that's what they're looking at. They're pulling the metal out. I saw the white. I think I saw the white. That may have been the silver. But they're definitely unwrapping the metal this morning. Oh, what's going on, you little cutie patooties? Y'all are so darn cute. I could just pick you up and squeeze your cheeks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so I came over here to see what the metal looked like, because I was just curious, and they ran to lunch. I don't want to get in their way. And I noticed they got these huge ratchet straps going from corner to top, from post to the top. And I guess what they're doing is they're making sure this thing doesn't move and it stays squared up when they start putting that roof on. They have been doing a ton of measuring this morning. All morning has been measuring the roof, measuring the tin or steel, sorry. And I guess that's what they're doing. They want to make sure this thing's perfectly straight and square and exact before they start putting the metal on. Again, I'm so glad me and Brooke didn't try to do this ourselves. But it looks like maybe when they get back for lunch, they may start putting the metal on, or they may continue putting these straps all the way down through to, I don't know. Oh, while I was down here looking at the metal, I forgot to tell you guys about this. I told you the white and the silver and why we did it, but we wanted to add some contrast to it, and so we are going to trim out the doors and windows in black. And that's what that is right there. And all our doors and windows will be covered under something. We got a long porch on one end, got a covered porch on the front, and then all the other doors and windows we're going to put little overhangs on. But we thought the trim down in black would look really, really good up against the white. Plus our doors are going to be stained, a dark stain, like a mahogany stain. All right, so we've been wondering this morning what were they doing all that measuring and stuff for, and we couldn't kind of figure it out. But when I went up there to look at the metal to see the color, because I hadn't really seen the up close, because since they unwrapped it this morning, it looks like they are just measuring to make sure it's perfect. They got ratchet strap from the bottom of one post going to the top of the roof.
Okay.
And it's kind of keeping it all together. I don't know if you
Square.
can see it.
So it's all the exact same because he's already got his metal cut.
Yes. Because I'd go out there and look, and you say, what are they doing? I said, they're measuring the metal. And then 20 or 30 minutes later, I'd go out there and look, and you'd ask me, what are they doing? And I say, they're measuring the metal.
Well, you know what I thought they were doing?
What's that?
I thought they were making a hoist so they could take
Pull
the metal up on,
Uh-huh.
and I was wondering how they were going to do it without bending it.
Yeah.
But that makes more sense.
Yep, they got these huge ratchet straps up there. And I don't know when they get back from lunch, are they going to go on down with their ratchet straps and get it that way? Or are they going to start putting it on one side? I don't know.
We'll find out.
Very interesting.
Huh.
But hey, you know what?
Glad we ain't doing it.
Yep. You read my mind.
Great minds think alike, right?
You read my mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at all this cleaning up we've been doing around the barn.
Y'all look, we've been working hard around here cleaning up all around the barn. And it's not perfectly clean yet, but we're getting there.
A little bit at a time.
A little bit at a time. There was a pretty big mess right in here. There was a big mess right in there. And I've been doing a lot of work on the back end of our business. Just a lot, because it's first of the year, tax season, and it's just a lot going on paperwork wise that I've been doing. And while I've been in the canned ham in the office taking care of that, because it may take me a while, you have taken it upon yourself to start cleaning out the other side of our little lean-to here that's in need of some serious help. We know that.
Well, we said that we know it needs some help.
Yes.
But in order to do any kind of work, it's got to be cleaned out.
Got to be cleaned out. And
look at this mess.
This thing was like that, if not taller.
Yeah, it was taller than that.
From here all the way down to the end down there. Now that end's where I took that old metal off and we used it for the barn right there.
But look at the structure, how it's falling in on
Yeah,
this side.
it is. It needs some.
This is the beam that went there.
Yep.
We didn't tear it down; it was already down. But we couldn't even get over here before. It was so much mess piled up. But
Yeah.
you see all that's rat mess and rat nest, and I've been wearing a mask and gloves and getting in here and pulling it out a little bit at a time. But I just about got it done.
Yeah, you do just about got it done. Y'all can see the rotten wood up here. Now originally we thought about just tearing it down, but the more I think about it, I would love to try. I know it needs a ton of work, but the more I think about it, I would try to love to save it some kind of way. because I like the way it looks, and they're putting something new and shiny and having to spend the money. And I know we're going to spend money on this, but I don't know. I just would love to try to halfway keep it if I can.
What I can't figure out is why this part was concrete and that little wall goes all the way to the end.
I don't know. And it's got these little notches cut out, and I don't know what they had going on here.
But the gentleman that owned it before obviously thought he was going to save some of this material he had stored in here.
Yeah.
But this is an example of some of the stuff. This was an old piece of paneling, and you can see it's just rotted and deteriorated. And everything in here is like that.
Yeah, lots of vinyl siding. This beautiful door that we love.
It's in one pane.
It is, but that would be easy to be replaced. But I mean, I could see something like this as our pantry door.
Yep. Well, it wasn't many salvageable things.
No, it wasn't much I can't even say it, so don't even get me started. Like half sheets of sheetrock.
It's all crumbled up. And
now, there is some locals have told us that back in the 60s, this used to be a pig farm.
Yeah.
And so this has something to do with it. I know it did.
I know it did too, but I just don't know what.
Yep, I don't know what either. And that's why
baby.
Oh, Foxy. That's why in the barn it's got those troughs.
But you can see up here even. All right, so post went here. But you look up here, those same square holes are down here.
Yeah, that's weird.
And it goes all the way down.
That's really, really weird. I don't know.
So anyway, I've done 3 sections. I've got 1 section left. And I'm just hauling it to the dump a little bit at a time and trying to get rid of it.
That's right.
Because as y'all can see, we still got some stuff like pots and such as that need to be under cover. I don't know if this is the cover for it to go under.
Well,
it's not going to cave in.
I don't think it's just going to fall. Yeah, we're going to come out here and it's going to be completely caved because it's got these huge treated, and this is creosote, so I mean this stuff here hardly rots. It's got these huge humongous posts here, and this is kind of why I want to save it. I mean, and if I can save some of these beams, not all these beams are rotten. I just love the way it looks.
But I gotta get the rest of this mess out.
It is a mess. I'll go grab my gloves and help you. So it looks like Greg is fixing to bring our topsoil over for the fruit orchard and the potager garden. He just come down here and told us that he's going to do that. So that's very exciting because we can start working on the fruit orchard and getting those fruit trees planted because we're getting really close to being past. We got February, but fixing to be February, and then our fruit tree planting window will start closing real quick. All right, so the builder just came over to me and said that he's kind of at a stopping point today because something was supposed to come in today and it was supposed to be delivered and it hadn't shown up. He can't continue forward. He needs to put the roof on, but he needs this to put the roof on. He is at a stopping point. He's at a standstill kind of. So he actually left and he said he's going to go to some other supply stores and see if he can find what he needs. If he finds it in time, he'll come on back. If he don't, then it'll probably be tomorrow when they get here. So it is what it is. This is the nature of the beast right now. Stuff's hard to get in right now, and we're seeing that. All right, let's finish cleaning up this little area over here, and hopefully Mr. Greg will be dumping our topsoil today, which will be huge. The topsoil today is going to be huge. So I was cleaning up some of this rotten wood over here, and I saw this. I thought it was a tag at first. It says Governor's Staff. Stand Up for Alabama, 1967 to 1971. I thought it was a car tag or a license plate, but now I think it was a parking sign.
That's what I'm thinking. Governor's staff. How cool is that? All right, so we got it cleaned out. This pretty darn good. This will work. We can move some stuff over here, give us some more room. We've been parking the tractor under here, but we got some stuff that's kind of got in the way. We need to get all that straightened out. We can park the tractor back under there again. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. Fix a couple of headers. We're going to tear that part down over there, and maybe we can salvage this thing. I hope so, because I really like it. I really do like it. I mean, it's already got the concrete base here. I think I hear Greg coming. I think I hear him coming. Maybe not. I thought I did. He's actually clearing a path for the dump truck. Looks like it was gonna hit them limbs, and so he's moving them out of the way. Dumping clay in the dam area, which means this truck's gonna be empty, which means this could be the topsoil time here. All right, here goes the clay. All right, let's see if he's headed around this way. All right, so we think he's gonna head back around and come around this way on the barn side and back in through here all the way to over there where the topsoil's piled up where the dam is, but on this side of the dam, not on this side of the dam where they've been working. And dump that topsoil in the fruit orchard. All right, here it is. Here is the topsoil. Man, it is. Look how good it looks. There's some good looking stuff too. Some really good looking stuff. It's black almost. It's got some sticks in it, but that's okay. We'll handle all that, but I'm excited about having this topsoil. We'll get started on the fruit orchard here fairly quick, I'm thinking. This is big because I was kind of waiting on this to move our fruit trees around and start building the berms for the fruit trees. And that berm is just a little mound that the fruit trees will be planted in. And that berm will be about 6 inches tall, and it'll just be just enough hump to help with the rainwater coming down. And we'll have a trench dug in front of it, so when that rainwater does come, it'll hit that trench and kind of stop and then soak in. The roots will be able to soak in that rainwater a lot better instead of having it all run off. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we're gonna do a little test run while we're thinking about it, digging that trench, because at first I thought I might have to do it by hand or possibly rent something with a bucket on it. But Brooke seems to think we can do it with a tractor bucket. And when I meant by rent something with a bucket on, I meant like a backhoe type bucket. Because the trench don't have to be that deep. That's why I thought I could do it by hand, but my wife's way smarter than I am. And she thinks we can do it with this tractor, so we're gonna give it a little test run and see. gonna work.
You don't want it deeper than that?
If so, maybe just one more scoop deeper. I think that's gonna work.
Think it work?
I think that'll work.
All right, and it's not the whole length of the bed, or is it?
Yeah, it'll be the whole length.
Okay.
It'll go all the way across.
You know what might work?
What?
You know that middle buster?
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
To break it up, and then I
Yep.
come back with a bucket and get it out.
That's right. We'll do that. We'll draw our lines and mark where our fruit trees are gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Dig up these and put them in pots.
Mm-hmm.
Then take your middle buster and come through there with it. May have to do it a couple of times.
Yeah, I think that'll break it up to where I can come back with a bucket, and I'll be in the same spot every time.
Yep.
That way it won't be zigzagging.
You're a freaking genius.
Yeah, I work on it every day.
Got the brains and the looks.
Uh-huh.
I'm a lucky man to marry you, ain't gonna lie.
Uh-huh. I think that'll work.
I think it'll work too. Beats my idea of me how to do it by hand.
Well, I mean, I could do it with a bucket, but matching up is going to be the thing.
Yeah.
You know, getting it exactly the same. So if we run that trench with that middle buster and then I clean it out,
Yeah.
I think that'll be good.
I think so too. That's gonna work.
All right.
That's gonna work.
I got to get Greg to get the rest of these trees down.
Yeah, I know it.
Let's say the things that we both know. Gonna take these words and make them stone. I know a place on the edge of town. The whiskey and the wind are the only sound. Let's make like a tree, grow some roots, do all the things that old folks do. I need you and you need me. What else more could someone need? You've got a key and I've got a lock. Let's build a house upon a rock. Let's build a house upon a rock. Want someone to lie with, rely on to fly with. Wanna drive all night and head out west. Get lost in Montana, find the Santa Ana. If we're going nowhere, we're going nowhere fast. Hard times come and hard times pass. I'll be there when the sky